Hi guys, so today's video we're going to be doing a Tokyo Disneyland haul. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I went to Tokyo Disney Resort, or Tokyo Disneyland, however you want to call it. I have brought back the mini ears. If you've seen my last Disney haul, which was 2 years ago now, I did a France, kind of Paris, Disneyland haul back then, and that was really fun. I didn't get as nearly the similar sort of stuff that I got last time, but kind of on the same lines of things, but just slightly different. But I thought I would put the mini ears on because it's Disney themed, and I thought, why the hell not? But I have a beautiful bag load of stuff. And yes, I accidentally did ask for bags that I didn't need, but I saved them so that they would look really nice for this video, because no one wants to crumple bag on a video. And so I've got some good stuff. I'm going to probably just go through like what I got in order of the things of how I got them, and just kind of do a little bit of a catch up with a bit of story time ish kind of thing added in. So if you haven't seen, I did post some story stuff, but there's a highlight reel now on my Instagram where you can check out all that stuff. So here is a little tease for that. I also posted some pictures from my Disneyland trip, and overall I had a great time. I took some videos. I didn't take a DSLR with me like I did with Disneyland Paris, but I didn't want to carry too much to Japan, so kind of downsized and didn't take that and just used my phone for a lot of the stuff. But I got some videos, took plenty of pictures for me, and just nice memories and all that kind of stuff. But to start the trip, when I went into Disneyland, we went straight for the Buzz Lightyear ride, because we know that that is the most popular ride, and we know that that is genuinely the one that has the most longest queues. And if you do fast pass, you kind of have to do them quite quickly, because either the block of time can get filled up quite quickly, and you might just end up with like the evening slot where you might not want to be there for that. So essentially I just managed to go there first, reserve that, and then we kind of stayed around and meandered around kind of Tomorrowland, Toontown, we went back around, and then we kind of wandered around the whole rest of the park and did a whole kind of like 360 of the whole place, and kind of went back and forth as we went and did that kind of stuff. But I was kind of looking around. We were looking around a lot of stuff that we wanted to try and go on, and potentially we were there for the whole day, so didn't really like feel like too pressured and rushed in terms of timing. But we then found that it was quite good timing for Star Tours, so my boyfriend went on that. He was quite interested in going on that, so we sort of split ways for about 45 to half an hour. So I set off to the shops, and I was looking for specifically, whilst at Disneyland, I wasn't really looking for clothing particularly. I think last time I got a really good Star Wars t-shirt, which to this day I adored to death. It's still in really good condition, which is really nice, because I was kind of hoping it didn't get destroyed and that kind of stuff, so it was really good that it's lasted for those amount of years. And so I was looking specifically for food, pins as well, and anything that was either like cutlery, maybe like mugs and stuff. I didn't mind that specifically to just Tokyo Disneyland would be really nice. So I set off and I found what I knew I wanted, that when I saw on the big mega kind of map, was Tokyo bananas. So in Japan you can buy from the Tokyo station, I think, and at the airport at duty free as well, is Tokyo banana, which is basically kind of like banana bread, but more like sponge kind of bread. The cake bread, sponge cake, when you peel it in the half, it usually has different fillings, but they had a Disneyland specific one, which I was quite intrigued by. So it was the one thing that I really wanted, and I knew for sure that I wanted to buy. So it wasn't that expensive. I think it was on the more lower end price of the biscuits and tins. I was kind of looking at prices as well. It was about 1,000 something or 100 yen. So like under tenner, potentially just about a tenner or so if we're converting in prices. But this is, I'm just having a look in the viewfinder, my monitor here, if I can actually see it. Yeah, I think you can see it quite well. So Tokyo banana generally has like either different colours or patterns on the bread itself. So this one actually has Mickey ears all over it. It doesn't have the bow on top, I know, shame, but that's not really besides the point. But this one is It's caramel and banana flavoured. It's really nice, so when you break in the middle, it has like a lovely banana-y kind of caramel filling to it, which is really tasty. And oh my god, I have had majority of all of these. The only one I have left, so a few were shared with amongst family and friends and that kind of thing, so I only have one left. But I would recommend this because it's one of those things which is like unique and specific to Disneyland, and also specific to Japan and Tokyo itself is the Tokyo banana stuff. So it's nice to get specifically something that's only available at Disneyland, and is a tasty treat. And I'm sad I've only got one left. I may have to beg for another different type of Tokyo banana because they are very tasty. And the next thing I was looking at was biscuits. So basically I wanted something, because I know when I went to Disneyland in Paris, I got a box of biscuits. They were to die for brilliant, because they were Paris, they were more Parisian kind of style pastry, kind of snappy and really, really European tasting kind of perfect biscuit. But this one is again really cute. It has a lot of the landmark kind of things, popular things from Tokyo Disney Resort. So you've got the Tokyo Disney Resort sign there, you got the castle. I'm not really sure what this whole section, this gondola section is. Space Mountain or something mountain type thing, volcano. You've got Pluto, you've got a couple of characters, got Caravan, you got the monorail that's at the station, and then there's like Disney CE-esque stuff. This is actually really nice. So this is cream filled sandwich cookies, as you can see on the tin, and they are amazing. So this comes with white chocolate and also plain chocolate, so with milk chocolate essentially. So when you open it up, we've only got a couple left because I already had quite a few since I've come back, but you get white chocolate and then milk chocolate ones. So they're cream filled, so in the middle, kind of like a custard, kind of like a custard cream style. So, and also like an Oreo kind of style thing where there's cream inside of it, and it's almost a little bit like a bourbon, I would say. Not this, the biscuit itself doesn't taste exactly like that, but they are so good and they are so yummy. I would definitely recommend getting like Disney specific cookies. There are all sorts of different types of things that you can choose from. Cookies, sweets, like there are so many different types of cookies, but these are really nice, and I wanted something sort of plain and simple that I knew I would like and would be great to take home. Bonus is you get a lovely biscuit tin, which I don't really have a lovely biscuit tin here, so it's really, really cool to have this so I can buy some biscuits and put them into my biscuit tin. So those are the food bits out of the way, I believe. And so the next things that I was kind of started to find whilst I was there is, throughout the whole time I've been looking for pins and also, as I said, like mugs and stuff. So I think it got towards lunchtime and we went to the where did we go to? The Queen of Hearts banquet hall. And when you go there, as a part of the dessert, there's a lot of different things I would mention, which is really good actually. There's a map which I completely forgot to pick up, which is because it was Halloween, so there was seasonal stuff where you could pick up seasonal bits and pieces of like Halloween snacks, and lots of different food stands or restaurants and that kind of thing would have a lot of themed stuff. But then also specifically just for the time of year, you could also pick up some souvenir bits as well. But this isn't like seasonal stuff, this is just literally just one of those things where if you have a dessert, you can also take away the mug. So I had like a cream caramel type pudding with cream on top and some berries and things, but that was just in a plastic cup which was inside of this. So this becomes like a souvenir thing which you can take away, which is brilliant. It's a lot smaller than a regular mug kind of thing, but I love the little handle. It's a love heart, perfect for the Queen of Hearts banquet hall, and there's a little bit of, it's Alice in Wonderland themed, so it is really cute. As you can see, lots of different characters on there, but as I said, not huge mug itself, but it's really nice for a tiny bit of cup of tea, maybe an espresso style mug, which is awesome. And yeah, I got this as part of the dessert, so basically I paid like a small amount for the dessert but then was given this. So do look out for like free takeaway mugs or plates type memorabilia at the restaurants, because that's quite an easy way of getting something that you like, which is unique to the restaurant, which you can't buy in the shops itself. So that's really cool, and I really like this. This is a nice little thing that I've noticed, is that at Disneyland Paris, pin trading amongst other Disneyland goers and also the staff was really popular, whereas in Disneyland in Japan, it wasn't that big, so like the pins were harder to find in the shops, and they didn't have like what they had in Paris, which is the lanyards, which you keep with all the pins that go down the lanyards and stuff. So it wasn't really as big, but I did find like 3 pins that I would really wanted, and had seen that were more specific to kind of the time of year, or specifically the place itself and sort of the rides. So I have previously from Disneyland Paris gotten the BB-8 one. I've got an R2-D2 with some Porgs. I think that's about it. And I also got a Tsum Tsum one as well, and I think that was about it. And also, no, sorry, I also got the Buzz Lightyear ride one, which specifically was really strange, because I think I was lucky to get it at Disneyland Paris, because they didn't actually have it at Disneyland in Tokyo, which was really strange. So anyway, I wanted to get things that were specific to, as I said, the time of year, or the place, or the rides and stuff. But there they had a beautiful, which I didn't see in Paris, but they have a beautiful Tokyo Disney Resort pin, which I think is really beautiful. Got lots of, in the Disney one, they've got lots of different specific kind of, what is it, like location-based things that it was really cute. Boats and ships and all that kind of stuff, and sort of landmarky kind of building stuff. So I thought that was really nice, because it was a resort, because it's on the Bay area of Japan in Narita. So I was really pleased with this. It's going to go on my pin board, which is really exciting. So I'm excited to kind of put that together. But I like it because it's got like a nice white background, beautiful coloured text, gold trim around it. And yeah, can't go wrong with a really nice memorabilia location-based pin, which is awesome. I also got, because it was Halloween, which is perfect for the time of year, because there was a lot more Halloween, as I mentioned, foods. There were a lot of Halloween-based toys and kind of foods and pins as well. So there is a spinnable Minnie and Mickey Halloween 2019 Disney pin. I know I don't know if this is specific to Disneyland in Japan or Tokyo, but it is a Disneyland pin regardless. So it was really cute. They spin together. What are they wearing? They are wearing some kind of like Halloween-esque kind of jestery kind of clothing, but it's really cool. Even the screen up behind looks like it's spinning. So yeah, I love that. I love anything that a pin that has like a moving motion to it, or has like an added kind of theatrical bonus. It's a good one for me. So I really like that. That's awesome. And then I specifically, because we went there and on a ride, which was really popular, which I would recommend getting a fast pass for, because you will queue for like an hour, which I swear I did, is the Winnie the Pooh Pooh's Honey Hunt pin, which is really cute. I love ride specific pins, because as I said, I had the Space Raiders ride one, so literally the name ran out of my head there. But I really like this. It's so cute, and it's got Pooh Bear, he's got his honey pot, and he's got his balloon. If you go on the ride, you'll know what it's all about and why it's so specifically cute to the ride itself. But I love it. It's got every kind of bit of uniqueness to the ride specifically, and it's very on theme, and I like it, and I'm happy with my 3 pins, and because why the hell not get pins, quite frankly. So towards the end of the trip, we were kind of looking and meandering around the place, and I stumbled across Toontown, where they had the kind of gacha style machine, where you could put in about 500 yen, I think, or 400 yen, and you could get like a little plushie toy. So I got like a keychain toy, which is a donut Mickey, and if you unzip, if you unzip this and you push it out, sorry, I should do this on camera, and then you push it back in and then zip it up, it becomes a different Mickey. It becomes like a sweet Mickey. So there's like candies based ones. But I love this because it's really cute, and basically you can take the metal chain off and then rehook it onto this little bit here, so you can have it hung any way that you like. And I just thought it was really nice because it's Disneyland specific in Japan again, so I was kind of looking for that. That's the theme that obviously is very common here. But it's just one of those things that I love. Gacha machines. I love these little silly little keychainy things. So like, why the hell not get something like this, basically. I'm going to move on now to things that I picked up at the end of the trip and of the visit, which is a lovely Halloween tray, which I will get out of the bag. Ta-da! It is a beautiful Halloween tray, and it has lots of Halloween kind of style things all over it. Got cobwebs, we've got like a pumpkin style, ghostly style thing going on. I just like the colours, and I have been looking for like a smaller tray to, let me show my face again, hello. So I've been looking for something which is good for like carrying tea to the bedroom, or carrying tea, carrying snacks. Something that isn't like a huge one. Okay, well I used to have a tray in here that I use as a laptop case, but this is not meant to be for a laptop tray. But this is just so nice, as I said, like really good for just like snacks and bringing things from the kitchen into the living room, because I really fancied that, and it just spoke to me, and it's colourful and pretty and unique and Halloweeny, and it's not going to last for all season, but I probably will use this all year, let's be honest, because who cares really about the theme on it. But it's adorable, and I liked it, and I don't think it was that expensive. I can't remember how much it was, but everything I was kind of picking up was relatively cheap and relatively non-expensive. But I mean, you're going to Disneyland, things aren't going to be cheap in general. It's not like they're going to be like a £5 for a tray. Like, you're going to pay maybe like 10 quid for a tray or something like that. But the last thing I picked up, which was in the shop, whilst I picked up that tray, I came across loads of mugs. There's a whole section in like one of the biggest shops towards the end of the like in the World Bazaar kind of area, was a mug which I didn't know what I wanted specifically. I didn't really want like a one Disney character themed one. I wasn't too keen on that. And a long time ago when I was a kid, I don't think I specifically bought the mug, but when my sister was younger, she bought a Disneyland mug, which was like navy blue with gold trimming, and it has Mickey Mouse at the front with a little kind of like wand. I found this beautiful one, which is Disneyland specific, which has got a Tokyo Disney Resort fun map on it. It is adorable. It's got things like Big Thunder Mountain, it has Toontown on it. It's got the little truck, which is the little shuttle truck or something like that, kind of like carrier near Toontown. There's Donald and Daisy Duck, there's Space Mountain. We've got Stitch Encounter. We've got the big fat castle, the Disney castle. I will do a close-up of this so you can actually see the beauty of this mug. But I love it because it's got like a little drop down kind of like base to it and stuff, which is really nice. And this mug is perfect for a cup of tea. Perfect for biscuit dunking. The other one's slightly smaller, as you can probably see, so like if you're more of a, you don't drink tea that much and you don't drink a lot of it, this is quite good for a kid who's trying out tea maybe for the first time, or espressos kind of thing. But this one is a bit more kind of bigger. I love the vibrancy and the pastel colours of them. It was really cute. I love the illustration. It was a little bit more unique and different, and it just caught my eye. And I love the little Ditsy Daisy kind of print at the bottom as well, polka dot print. It's very kind of like, feels very artistic, and it just spoke to me, and I think I like it a lot. It's got like the Tokyo Disney Resort logo on the bottom as well. Adorable, and I'm really glad this is adding to my mountain of mug collections. But that is literally everything that I got from Tokyo Disneyland. I have been meaning to start making videos since I got back from Japan. This is my first one that I'm making. I have about 4 different ones coming your way very, very soon, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you've just seen, then hit that red subscribe button down below. And oh yeah, don't forget to tap that notification bell when I make new videos, because I make them ever so often. And I guess all I've got left to say is a happy Disneyland haul over and out. Sayonara.